In this tutorial, we're continuing on from our last tutorial, the From Contours tool, and we're going to look at the OnSurface tools that we installed. So the OnSurface tools are really great because they allow you to basically draw on a 3D contour. So for example, if I had the line tool here, I can then make sure I'm in the component first. So actually we'll go to the select tool, double click on the site, make sure that I'm down to the surface there, click on the tools on surface, and I can go ahead and just draw directly on top of a 3D contoured site. And then escape once I've done that. And it will even allow you to find like parallel lines. So it can be really great for 3D paths, and you're able to then paint the surface as a different color once you've cut into it and separated it out. So that's one method of creating paths. Another method could be if you had a platform. So if we were to just go to a top view, so I've got top view, and I'll just draw a bit of a rectangle, and this could be a little bit more I guess more accurate. So you could import a path from CAD, or you could do it this way. So I'm going to go to a top view, I'm going to go to camera and turn off the perspective, then turn on X-ray mode, so I can just see where the path is below. So I want to make sure that I'm drawing on this rectangle, so I'm going to hold shift on the edge with the line tool, and then click about there, make sure I'm on axis, so I'm drawing along the axis. Then for example I might just turn off X-ray mode, go to the 2-point arc tool, and just draw a little bit of a curve, and then take that line out to the edge. Okay, then I want to make sure it's a perfect offset, so I could select lines, get the offset tool, and just offset that path, maybe 2 meters, it's nice and skinny, and then I can just trace along the edge and then delete what I don't need anymore. So there's the path that I want to drape down onto the contours, so I could then select that path. I could then click on the Drape tool, then I can click on the site, and it will just literally project that shape down onto the 3D contours. I can then delete my path or save it as on a layer, save it on a layer and use it again later if I want to adjust the path. I could come into here and delete the excess lines that I don't actually need, and then I can get the same material if I wanted to, using the paint bucket and Alt, suck up the same material and then paint my path over here. So that also is a great way to paint the path, and as you can see there's two methods of creating paths, and both have their pros and cons, I guess. If for example I wanted to do a little bit more to the site, I'm just going to go back into perspective. We could just talk a little bit more about the OnSurface tools. So we looked at the line tool. There's also an offset tool, so you can literally just offset a whole entire site contour, and you could even type in your setbacks. So maybe you had a 1500 setback all around. You could do that. You could do it for like edging on your path. And again, I'll just do another setback. Another one is you might just want to draw a circle on your 3D contour. You can do that with the OnSurface tools as well. So it's literally just a set of tools that allow you to draw on a 3D site.